Hey, people.
Welcome.
You know who I am. You know who he is.
They do?
I hope. I hope they know who you are. I know. They know who I am.
Well, this is your channel, so naturally.
And my name is right there in the corner.
Same with mine.
so yeah, welcome, guys.
Go ahead and follow my account too. But
it's been a while. It's been about 2 weeks already. Guys.
Man,
I'm tired. People, you guys are making me tired with all this content I have to put out.
Well, that's also on you for wanting to do all that. So,
and I still have 15 more left to do this week.
Jesus.
But I did get contacted by the. I don't know if you guys know, if you go on YouTube and you look up Locked On the NFL, they have a whole channel of every team on there. They reached out to me and see if I want to interview every single analyst for every single team in the NFL.
Wow.
So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll be happy to do that. So, but that's gonna be starting after
TV analyst
the draft.
TV analyst or radio analyst?
The team analyst.
Shameless cat.
You know the guys that actually go into the locker room and talk to the players after games.
This is Cecil. Everyone, say hi.
Those kind of analysts. So
okay. Oh, like the beat reporters. Okay.
Yeah, the beat reporter. Like I already did work with the Denver Broncos.
Who's the guy with the can? Well, we'll get that after this video. So
yeah. So
we are in 1946 today. We're going in a machine, going back to 1946.
And my parents weren't even born yet.
This was when my great aunt was born.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Nice.
My great uncle's wife.
All right.
Was born in 1946.
Jeez. Yeah, my mom was born in 1956.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Things that were interesting that year. Number one is the introduction of a new league in football. It was not the NFL.
No, it wasn't the AFL?
AAFL, All American Football League.
Yeah, All American Football, yeah.
But it did feature probably one of the best teams of all time. Because it's just ridiculous how much it mattered, In 1946, there was an introduction of a new team led by Paul Brown called the Cleveland Browns. And this led into one of the best decades of football probably ever. It's probably one of the best teams of all time, even better than the Lombardi Packers, New England Patriots.
The good old days.
Well, I still think that their quarterback for that team is still one of the best of all time.
Who was the quarterback? I forgot.
Otto Graham.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Otto Graham.
Yep. You think he was the best Browns QB?
Yeah, by far.
Really?
Well, consider this. He was in the league from 1946 to 1956. Okay. Now, granted, the first couple of years were in the AAFL, and then they moved to the NFL.
Yeah.
But they still kept on winning at the same clip they were winning in the AAFL, in the NFL.
So who was your
80% winning percentage, was in the championship game every single year.
yeah? But let me ask you, who would you take, Otto Graham or Bernie Kosar?
Oh God, autograph.
I would take Kosar.
Oh God. Tell me, did he ever even make it to the championship game? Or yeah, he made it to the championship game, but he never
Yeah,
made it to the Super Bowl.
yeah,
He lost twice to John Elway.
yeah. Kosar, yeah, yeah. But
That's
you
all
were
you need
going,
to know.
yeah, but he was going up against John Elway. Come on.
And John Elway got absolutely demolished by the San Francisco 49ers in those Super Bowls. So
Yeah,
was John Elway,
but that was the NFL, right?
but that was the AFC. But anyway, the reason why I say that he was in the league for 10 years, and he went to the championship game every single year he was in the league. That's the reason why he's the best.
But don't you think competition matters?
When you have a coach that's that good, a quarterback that good, and a running back that's just plowing people over. I mean, Marion Motley was no spring chicken. I mean, he was big dude.
But did I
Broke
get
the color barrier in the NFL.
but did I get them like a Super Bowl or a championship?
7
Yeah,
championships. 7 championships in 10 years.
but wasn't that like before the league combined?
There was no AFL at that time.
And
There was no Super Bowl. The NFL
yeah,
championship was the game.
and that was my point right there. They were playing only semi good competition. Not like when Kosar played. Kosar played.
Well, put it this way: the couple that they lost, the couple teams that they lost to in the championship game are still have not won since that time. Because 2 of the championships they lost to were to Bobby Lane and the Detroit Lions. The Lions have not won a championship since.
But they had good players too, so I don't know
Yeah.
how.
Yeah, they've had good players since then. But it's the curse of Bobby Lane. Ever since he was traded to Pittsburgh in the 50s, he said, Detroit will not win a game without me.
You really believe in curses?
You do realize I'm a Cubs fan, right?
Hey, you guys won the World Series. What are you guys?
After 108 years.
Yeah,
So
but you guys.
Stop. Nope. Ain't gonna even tolerate it. Nope.
But you guys still won it.
Yeah, we still won it after 108 years. We hadn't even been in the World Series since 1945.
Yeah, but that was the owner's fault. Get rid of a player that is not going to be named. Dude, I don't want to have to calm
We gave
you.
away 2 Hall of Famers.
I don't want to have to calm you down today.
We gave away 2 Hall of Famers.
2? Who's the other one?
Bob Gibson. We drafted Bob Gibson and sent him to St. Louis, and he became one of the best pitchers of all time.
Why would you do that? Why? Why, Cubs? Why? What did you get out of it? What did the Cubbies?
No one.
I don't get that.
Then we sent Greg Maddux to Atlanta.
Yeah, that one.
That's the one that pissed me off.
But yeah,
all because we didn't want to pay a Cy Young bonus. But
anyway, yeah, you got to have the cheapest owners.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. That distinction belongs to Pittsburgh.
Right. Wow.
Pittsburgh is terrible. They're notorious for not spending and being grifters.
Yeah, but we're getting off topic here.
Yeah. But what I was trying to get at was that this was the introduction of the Cleveland Browns into the AAFL. A couple years later, they will be merging into the NFL and still winning at a clip that they were winning in the AAFL. So, yeah, I mean, nothing I can really say about that. It's just new football teams and the first person to break the color barrier in the NFL, Marion Motley, which George Halas absolutely hated. I mean, he spent majority of his early career trying to get blacks out of the NFL. George Halas.
Okay.
Very, very not so good with that one.
No.
Anyway, what do you want to learn about 1946? It was not an election year, for sure.
Yeah, it was,
about that. Last year we talked about election years, but this was not an election year.
No.
So.
No, wasn't. I know that much.
It was a midterm election, but
I forgot. Was there a war in that?
We just got done with World War II.
Yeah.
World War II ended in September of 45.
45.
45.
Yeah.
That was the surrender of Japan.
Yep, it was.
And my grandpa was born a month later after that, after the surrender of the Japanese.
Wow, cool.
Mm-hmm. But this ushers in the era of baby boom.
Was that really the beginning of the baby boom era?
When all the troops came home?
No.
Yeah. And all those troops came home? Hell yeah, that's all they wanted to do. Push out babies.
Yep.
But yeah, it was. I mean, we didn't have an Olympics that year either. So.
Oh, really?
No. Next Olympics would be 48 in London.
Okay. What about the economy? How good?
Oh, the economy was the best it's ever been. Best it's ever been. Corporate tax rate was at 90%. And people were getting good, steady jobs, health insurance, retirement savings accounts.
Okay.
I mean, it's a phenomenal time to be working at that time. And you can live on one income and afford a house. Maintain a household with one income. Here's what's really stupid about that time. You could even be a waitress and you can still afford a house, or still live within. You can still live and afford things with just being a waitress or waiter. That's what's crazy. And like I said, the economy strongest it's ever been. Corporate tax rate was at 90%.
Ooh, that.
But the reason why was because everything was being reutilized for education, for infrastructure, for you name it. It was used for things to help out the country.
Man.
And guess what? Companies are still making money. Companies are still making money. And it works. because the American middle class did the most extraordinary things in human history.
And what was that?
We went to the moon.
Okay.
That was the American middle class. Got us to the moon.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything like that. But there is a conspiracy out there that we never. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. But
As someone who's met a couple astronauts, yeah, I highly doubt that.
You know where I'm coming from, right? I'm not saying it myself, but they're also.
I've met Jim Lovell, who was the pilot of not pilot, but captain of Apollo 13. I met him. Good guy, but there would be, because he's an Eagle Scout, he's a man of integrity. He would never ever think of doing something like that.
This might be going off topic here, but what are the aliens? Do you think?
Oh yeah, aliens are. It's naive to think that. It's very naive to think that we're not beings in this universe.
I mean, it's been in the news recently because of what Obama said on a podcast.
Guess what? At this point, I'm glad that they're here.
So you believe aliens are here?
The only reason why I know that they're here, or at least I know that they exist, is because they have not contacted us directly. They basically are observing, looking at it, and go, "Not worth my time," and moving on.
Are you making a joke, or are you?
No, I'm serious. They literally think that the species is too damn stupid. I'll move on.
Oh wow! But yeah, let's get back on topic here. I love aliens, but
yeah, let's get back on 1946. What else do you want to learn?
I know they had nice cars back then.
They did.
But they were
like in 1946, they weren't necessarily the best.
No,
because this was a time where we had to transition from building war materials to back to consumer goods.
Yep.
So a lot of the cars were not the best in 46.
No. But they had.
However, there was different. I have seen 1946 Willys.
Oh wow!
I have seen a 1946 Willys, and that's very distinguishable because it's a civilian car.
Mm-hmm.
Looks exactly the same as a military Jeep. The only difference is it's gray instead of green.
Mm-hmm.
Gray or white.
I mean, I would love to find one of those.
There was a guy I knew out in Lamar, Colorado, who had a 46 Willys.
But was it running?
It seemed like it.
I mean,
it was always moving.
Yeah, those are tanks.
Best thing Jeep has made.
Yeah, but that's a gas guzzler too. So.
Yeah, it's got about the aerodynamics of a brick, but.
Yep. Yes, it does. But if you get into an accident, you're not going to get hurt.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. You'll get hurt with that one. Because even the seats are not near as tall as today. So it only goes to half your back. The seats are not near as tall, and there's hardly any seat belts or anything. It's only the waist belt. There's no shoulder strap.
I mean, that's the funniest thing too. No shoulder strap.
Hell, I mean, some of them you didn't even see full seat belts.
I mean, it They didn't have to put seatbelts in cars back then.
Not until the 60s, I believe.
Yeah, and then the law changed. So,
Yep.
I
You know who
wonder
was president? You know who was president in 46?
who.
You know who was president in 46?
Oh boy, I'm bad with history.
The guy who shares one of my favorite Jim Carrey movies names. Last name.
Jim Carrey movies.
Jim Carrey.
Lloyd.
One of my favorite Jim Carrey movies.
And which one is that?
That would give away the answer.
I mean, I don't know what your favorite Jim Carrey movie is.
Truman Show.
Truman. You really like that movie?
I love that movie.
It was kind of iffy. I mean, it wasn't funny, but
That's the reason why I like it.
it was depressing.
Not near as Eternal Love for the Spotless Mind.
I have no idea what movie you're talking about.
That one's pretty depressing, but anyway. Yeah, definitely. In 46, there was a lot of things car-wise that, here, let me see if I can find a 46 Willys for you guys.
Oh,
Do. There you go. Oh, here's a Jeep ambulance, it looks like. Or a station wagon or something like that.
mm-hmm.
Here. Definitely looks more like an ambulance or something here. There you go. 1946 Willys Jeep ambulance, it looks like.
I would love to get one of those. My hands on one of those. Ooh, I love that one. I love that green.
That's a good green. I like that.
Yeah.
Here's a good one too. And
so, how much would a person pay to get a car?
A Jeep?
Yeah, in the 1946. Was it over 10 grand? Was it under 10 grand?
It was definitely under.
Right now,
the base price for a basic Willys Jeep was approximately $1,100.
How is that possible?
Well, okay. When you consider that the average wage in 1946 was approximately $2,400 a year, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. $2,400 versus $1,100. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, so how much would that be now?
Okay, so let's see here. So we'll go from 1946, and that'll be $2,400 in 2026 would be roughly a 40 grand salary. $2,400 is roughly $40,000 worth of income
Yeah.
in today's money.
Good God, that's not
And that Willie's would cost $18,000 in today's money.
it was that expensive back in the day also.
Well, it's nearly half your income.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $1,100 in 1946. That would be $18,347 in today's money.
Jesus Christ, that's expensive still.
Yeah. But
Gee.
you have to, then this is why I do all these conversions. It's like, wow, but the thing is that because jobs were stable, you could save up enough in order to get it pretty quick.
Yeah, that's true too. Now you don't know what's gonna happen day to day.
Here. So average price of a home. Let's look at this.
Mm-hmm.
$7,450.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. So that's seven four. So that's a couple years of income if you save every single penny. But that would be, yeah, about right, about $125,000 in today's money.
In today's money, and you can't even get a house for that much these days.
Yeah, I think the one we paid for right now is 190. I think it was. Got it
When did you guys get the house?
before COVID.
For 90 grand?
190.
Oh, 190. So how many bedrooms is that? How many baths? 3 bedrooms?
3 bedroom, 2.5 bath.
Wow.
Yep. And a full basement.
And
Not finished, but it's a full basement.
oh, you guys have basements out there?
Yeah.
Lucky you guys. In California. No house.
It's a thermal insulator, so.
Yeah, over here, none of the houses have basements.
Yeah. Anyway, so
yeah.
an average price of a home was $7,450,
Jeez.
which saved for, let's see here, that's roughly about, in 4 to 5 years worth of savings, you could save to buy a house.
Yeah.
So for 5 years worth of savings, you can buy a house cash and not have to pay anything into a mortgage or anything. You could buy a house cash and just say, here.
Yeah, but what about property tax?
Well, you pay property tax, but you don't have to pay the bank mortgage or anything like that.
Well, I would love that.
But in order for you to adjust it for inflation today, that would be like taking a $40,000 job and saving it for 5 years.
Yeah. If you didn't spend it on other things.
On Americano, on lattes or avocado toast. Or
yeah. Hey, I love avocado toast. Don't knock it.
You're in California, of course you do.
Oh, what kind of remark is that?
We don't grow avocados out here.
So are you saying that every Californian people eat avocado toast?
It's grown there. It's the biggest producer of avocados.
Yes, it is.
In the United States, at least.
Yeah, but oh man, avocado prices are expensive.
Yeah, but I mean, what we got out here, we got pumpkins, corn
Mhm.
and wheat and soybeans. That's it.
I like all those. I like soybean. I like corn.
Yeah, but a lot of this stuff is actually used for like ethanol and stuff like that. This stuff is not used for human consumption.
Yeah.
That's actually where a lot of farmers make their money, is through contracts with big corporations to make their corn into ethanol and stuff like that. So,
and there is one thing that I did see about 1946.
what's up?
In the NFL in 1946, in the NFL, they got the second. Well, the first commissioner died, so they got the second commissioner of the whole NFL in 1946.
Papa Bear, right?
Yeah.
George Halas.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
And well, a little bit of a history lesson, but before this time, before 1946, the reason why I can't hold, even though we're both Packer fans, I can never be angry at the Bears. The only reason why is because I can never. They're the only reason why we're in the league. If you forget, the Green Bay Packers broke the rules with college players and were kicked out of the league.
I don't remember that.
They broke the rules with college players and were kicked out of the league. George Halas personally went to Curly Lambeau and said, "We need you as part of the league."
What a standout kind of guy.
So I can't be really that angry with the Bears, because they're the only reason why we're in the league. So.
Yeah. But yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Anyway, guys, that's gonna be another video.
Yes, that's gonna be another video. Let's see here. Let's see what gas prices were.
Oh God. I guarantee it was like, it's gonna be cheap. $1.99 or 89.59.
No, it's gonna be even cheaper than that out there. Oh my God.
Really? Like 10 cents a gallon or
21 cents a gallon.
You know how many times I can fill my car up if it was 41 cents a gallon?
21. Not 41, 21.
Yeah, 21.
It's equivalent to 374 today, but still.
You know how much gas prices are right now?
In your neck of the woods, a lot more than mine. Mine is actually a little bit below average.
Like how much?
I mean, I'm close to $3 right now, like 320 something. Right now.
You're lucky. You know how much out here is?
Yeah, probably $6.
The cheapest watered down gas.
Sure, probably.
$4 something.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous out here. So, but
yeah, that's the reason why I don't live in California.
But 21 cents a gallon.
On average.
Why can't we go back to the old days?
But adjusted for inflation, it's actually about right.
Yeah, $3 something, right?
$3.74 adjusted for inflation.
Almost $4. I mean, that's not bad either. $3.75. I would take that over four something.
Just to see a 3 next to it, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
We actually got down below $2 back during COVID.
Yeah, because nobody was going out. Over here,
that was nice working at that time. It's like, wow, yeah. I can actually fill in my tank for less than $20, you know.
Yeah, but you couldn't go anywhere though.
I had to work at Five Guys at the time, so
Oh, did you really?
mhm.
They opened the restaurant during that
No,
time?
not open the restaurant. It'll be open for takeout.
Oh, yeah, take it. Man, those were such dark.
That was a crazy time.
It was a dark time. And I can't believe that was just
6 years,
6 years ago.
6 years ago next month, and that's when the whole world shut down.
Yeah, geez. A funny story. I almost got trapped in Korea. If I was one day late coming back, they would have let me out of the country. They shut the whole airport.
They were very quick.
Oh yeah, Korea was very quick on that.
Same with New Zealand and Australia, but anyway, we're
Yeah.
not going to get into that.
No, maybe we'll get into it in a
Future episode, but
future video.
yeah, future episode. But
Yeah, it was a crazy time.
it was. What else do you want to learn about?
Whatever you wanted.
Let's see what an average refrigerator looks like in 46. Because a lot of these,
It has to be the oval shape refrigerator.
all right, let's see here. Oh yeah, yep.
Was it the oval shape?
Yep.
I knew it. I love those things. Those are antiques now.
Here,
Let
Combinator refrigerator.
me put that up on the screen.
There you go.
Yeah, look at that. That's a beauty.
Yeah. Hey, look at it, and this is the interior of one of them. It's the Westinghouse. That's just the freezer right here, or the ice tray.
Yeah, that's the ice tray.
Yeah. Then this is the freezer down here.
Yep. And how much did
GE.
that cost? How much was it?
In 1946. Let's see here. What's a Kelvin?
Yeah.
So a Kelvinator refrigerator in 1946. Okay.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I got something in my throat.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hey, going back to the Browns thing.
Mm-hmm.
In 1946, the NFL champions, at the time, they were named the Cleveland Rams.
Mm-hmm.
And
They changed to the Browns when they moved to the NFL.
yeah, and their owner at the time, he announced that he would be moving the team to Los Angeles to avoid having to pay income to the AAFC.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of shady. Shady of the owner. He moved the team so he didn't have to pay the AAFC. What kind of dick move is that?
You remember, these people have so much money, they don't care about morals or standards.
Man, no, that's kind of shady.
When you have that much money, you don't care about morals or standards. You don't have a code of ethics.
I mean, if you guys had that much money, just pay the thing. Jesus.
That, like I said, do you really think that they earn their money by being honest, hardworking people?
If I was in, yeah, I would. I would.
They don't have moral codes like us. They don't have them.
I know.
I mean, I don't want to say it, but look at what's happening with all this stuff that's happening currently.
But man,
I'm not about to go into further with that.
but I can't believe
I don't want to get this episode to get flagged, but
I
what's
can't.
happening now, there is
Yeah, but,
absolutely no morals or ethics with.
yeah, there's no more at all. But I still can't believe the Browns were called the Rams. that, that was kind of trippy. The Cleveland Rams. Sorry, I'm guessing the Los Angeles Rams. They were Cleveland Rams, but Cleveland took the name back.
Yeah, no, the Browns, the Browns and the Rams were both in Cleveland.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Also, there were two teams in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the Rams moved to.
And the Rams were in the NFL, not the AFC.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they still have to pay the Browns in the AAFC money.
Yep.
But they didn't want to do that, so they moved the team to.
Yeah, most likely because they shared the Browns stadium.
Yeah. So they didn't want to pay the Browns, so they moved to LA in 1946.
Yep.
Which is a dick move, but still.
Look at him and tell me the guy. He made me in his own image. No, okay.
So yeah, so still, yeah. So is there anything else you want to?
See if there's anything significant weather-wise that happened. I don't think so, but
No, I don't think any kind of disaster.
none that come to mind right now.
Yeah. But yeah,
what pop culture, media? What do you want to learn about?
it's up to you,
Transportation.
Hmm?
Transportation. I don't know.
Whatever you want to talk about, man.
Oh man. Let's see what movies are on.
Casablanca?
No, that was It's a Wonderful Life came out in 46.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I forgot what that movie was about.
Jimmy Stewart.
I heard of it, but I don't remember what that movie was about.
Ooh. Song of the South, a very controversial film. It was made in 46.
Okay. Yeah, but what was so controversial about it?
Portraying blacks as slaves.
Okay.
In a post-Civil War era.
Yeah. That could do it. That could do it.
Yep.
And in 1946, they had the third annual Golden Globe.
Hmm? I mean,
Well, let me see here. Ooh.
Mm.
The Postman Always Rings Twice. That came out in 1946.
Mm-hmm.
The movie.
Mm-hmm.
Annie Get Your Gun also came out in 1946.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that play too.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It is.
It's one of my favorites. I like the story of Annie Oakley. Yeah, at the time. Oh, here we go.
Ooh, I didn't know that, but in July of 1946, my two favorite comedians, Dean
Yeah.
Martin and Jerry Lewis, stepped on stage for the first time together in the 500 Club in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And guys, if you guys don't know who Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin is, they're the hottest thing as a comedy duo.
Although Dino made it more of his career as a singer, but
And he was part of the Rat Pack also in Vegas.
if you guys don't know who Dean Martin is, I'm not about to sing right now, but
he was an actor. He was a
when the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Yeah. that was.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's probably his most famous song.
And if you guys don't know who Jerry Lewis is, I'm old. I am old. I used to watch Jerry Lewis movies.
One of my favorite actresses was in her. It was in probably at the prime of her life at that time, but she was in a movie called The Strange Woman. Name of Hedy Lamarr was the actress name. Here, let me show you.
But back in the day, there was kind of a controversy with one of the movies that Jerry Lewis did.
There you go. That's Hedy Lamarr.
Let me get that up on the screen.
This is Hedy Lamarr, folks. Austrian actress.
Not a bad of a looker.
Yeah. This is her in this movie. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great. The thing that I like about her not only was her looks, obviously, but she also single-handedly won us the war, almost single-handedly.
Really?
She developed a honing beacon that basically could hone in on the U-boats.
Okay.
Which later developed to GPS. Later. But she was never given credit for this technology. Because it basically, you could narrow in sound from different locations and get a very accurate area of where this U-boat would be.
Yeah. Nice. That's pretty cool.
It eventually led to GPS, but she was never credited with it. Much like Alan Turing beating Enigma in the war too. Well, we'll get into the war sometime soon.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Do you wanna? Do you wanna end it, or it's up to you?
Well, I don't think a lot of people would know the music from that
No,
time.
no, I don't think they would.
No. So I won't go into music. And TV wasn't a thing at that time, so I
Yeah,
didn't even worry about TV.
it was all about the radio.
Radio and movies. Yep.
Yep. So,
Although a couple of my favorite shows were on at the time, and gosh, I love those shows. One of them being the Jack Benny program, the Lucky Strike Jack Benny program.
how do you know all the stuff about that?
Because I listened to it. I listened to it all the time
When did you start listening to it?
when I was a kid. There's a jazz station near where we are, and every Saturday they would have 4 to 5 hours of old time radio and stuff like that. So we would turn on the radio and on that
Oh,
station
really?
and
Okay.
listen to old radio shows. Yeah, you'd just be on a road trip or something, just turn on their radio, and there you go. And you have the Camel program starring Bud Abbott, Lou Costello. A lot of people were sponsored by cigarettes at that time.
Weren't they all?
Jack Benny actually was originally sponsored by Jello, and then eventually after the war, I think it was Lucky Strikes.
Okay.
I believe it was I Love Lucy when that came out. That was sponsored by King Phillips cigarettes. I mean, pretty much. I mean, even the Flintstones back in the day were sponsored by Marlboro.
Oh God, I love that show.
But yeah, if you watch some of the old commercials in the Flintstones,
Yeah, they were
they
advertising.
had Marlboro cigarettes.
Yeah, they
They were smoking
advertising.
Marlboro cigarettes.
Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that.
Let me see if this maybe will be in a later episode, but
Mm-hmm.
okay. We actually did do this year. We did do 1952 before. Excuse me. Let me just share this with you. This is a funny one. Hang on. It's just so funny because it's so unhinged. Here. Let me go ahead and pause this. Here, let me go ahead and also share this with you.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Ready? Ready?
Oh yeah, but are you allowed? I don't think we're allowed to show that.
I'm sorry? Well, I'll turn it on mute. Does it look familiar though?
Yeah, it did. I think
Does
I
it look
saw
familiar?
that. Yeah, I saw that somewhere.
This is the first puppets of Jim Henson.
Yes, it was.
This is Jim Henson's.
It
Yeah, that was Jim Henson's company.
all started in 1946.
52 actually, but
Well,
still, he
yeah.
was developing those characters by that time. So,
Mhm.
and I don't know what the obsession is with instant coffee, but everyone started to drink it after that point. It's just I hate instant coffee. I do not like instant coffee.
I love it.
The thing is, I don't like the dissolvable aspect of it.
I like how fast it is. You don't have to wait for the coffee machine to.
See, but that's I like the percolator. If I were ever to go back, I would get like one of those old-fashioned percolators, those old-fashioned coffee pots that just. I would do that, but yeah, just,
Okay.
yep. That probably was not a good description of
No.
percolator. It probably looked like something else, but
Yes, it was.
it sounded like something else too. But
On that note,
yeah, I can't be taken. I can't do anything seriously. Come on.
yeah, let's wrap it up. I need to go to the bathroom. So,
Fair enough.
but yeah, guys, thanks for joining us.
Go get some coffee.
But yeah, guys, thanks for joining us for this one. We went to 1946. What up?
I still can't believe that it's 21 cents a gallon. That's ridiculous.
Well, guys, we'll see you next time. And don't forget to go follow Phil on his channel.
I'll hopefully be doing some more consistently, more videos consistently.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if we're ever going to be live streaming for a little bit, but we'll see. I think it's just easier for me to do videos at this point.
And guys, on my channel, you guys are gonna get like about 3 videos a week
For the rest of the season.
Up to the NFL draft.
Wow.
So yeah, you guys are gonna get 2 interviews a week and 1 video about the NFL a week. So
yeah, there will probably more coming out soon.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. We're gonna have a great summer together. Let's try to get to 3,000 by
in the summertime when the weather is high.
And let's try to get the channel up to 3,000 subscribers by the
Let's try and get mine up to 50. Let's try and get mine up to 50.
By 2000 by the start of the 2026 NFL season. Let's try to get Phil to 50, and let's try to get your boy here to 3,000 subscribers. I know we can do it, guys. So thank you so much for sticking with us. It's been fun. It's me and Phil, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. And you guys have a great week, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Oh, and also, please leave a comment below if you want to see my dad ever again. No, he's more than willing to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Extra appearances. So please leave a comment. Let me know if you want to see him again.
All right, guys. On that note, you have a great week and see you later.